Welcome back. We're in January, so exciting. I will be seeing you at pickup today on Monday. I wanted to explain a few of the things that you're going to be seeing in your materials pickup today. Our goal was to have one pickup for January, so that's what we're going to strive for. Therefore, there are a lot of materials. I wanted to go through the organization of the materials to try and make it easier for the families. And this is a welcome back newsletter. This will be in your Google Classroom as an attachment, either in the stream or in the Google Classroom assignments. So please make sure if I say check out the newsletter that you do click on that, because this is just another way, a little bit more organized way to provide some information for you. And you will be seeing this in Monday's assignments. How do we organize our papers? Well, what we tried to do was to put them in by pockets. So when you open the take home folder, you're going to see the week coming back is going to be Unit 4, Week 2, and those are most of the papers that we'll be using will be in that pocket. Over here we have Unit 4 around the neighborhood, Week 3, and most of the packets for the week after will be in this pocket. And if they are in opposite pockets, you just go by the number at the bottom, Week 2 and Week 3. So that is what's going to be inside the take home folder. They're also going to be given a paper pocket folder, stapled, and in this one, it's not going to go by color just because we did not have enough colors to do that, but I will be calling this the Unit 5 folder, and because in the back is the Unit 5 papers that we'll be using, and there's some more things as well. The front has some crafts that we could be using anytime in January. There's also going to be another paper pocket folder, and this one is our go-to for our books and some crafts and some games. So this is going to be, if I say go to the book folder, this is really what I'm talking about, and a lot of different books for us to use in January, and a little Happy New Year hat we're going to be making, and some other materials. So you're going to have this pocket folder with our books in it, some games, some crafts, this pocket folder with crafts, and also the Unit 5, which would be the third week in January. And inside this one is the first week of January papers in the second. And you may have to look at in other folders, not in just the certain pocket, but we tried to do at least as much as we could to organize it to be helpful, and hope that works out this time. You will be receiving some resources. This is Home Fluency Pages booklet. This is going to apply to all students. Students are in different levels. However, fluency is how quickly that we can read our letters and our sounds and our words. And there's some directions. They start off fairly easy, and then it's going to go and it's going to get more difficult. So I will be addressing this in the Google Classroom. If I ask your child to do a certain worksheet, the worksheet is at the top here, WKSHT1. This is worksheet 1. And that's how you would identify which page to do. You'll also be getting a resource for writing words, and this is called Guided Reading, and this will help us with sounding out those words and writing them down. We're going to be focusing on having the students identify words and write them, and to be better writers. Taking a look on the inside, for instance, we have a gumball machine. Okay, we're thinking about gum, g, and then we write the right appropriate letters, G, U, M, in the boxes. So this will be a resource, almost like a little dictionary to help us with writing, and we will be doing this together. So I'll make sure that, please don't go ahead with any of the booklets, just wait until you have some directions and instructions. Thank you for that. You'll be getting a January Chit Chat book. And in the inside, this is right the diagraph the picture begins with. So I would like you to not do the chit chat book. If we are going to be doing it during our Zoom meeting, please don't do it ahead of time, because I do want to do a little bit more teaching for some of the pages so the children know what a diagraph is, etc. However, if it is in the Google Classroom and it says, do your chit chat book for today, then you're welcome to do that. But like I said, just check the stream or check the Google Classroom assignments, make sure that it is an assignment before doing it. Otherwise, bring it blank to the Zoom meeting and we'll be going over it together. You're also going to be getting a Buzzing Into Reading, a new sight word book. January 27th is the last day of the second quarter. We're going to be in the second semester already. I can't believe it. And so this book has some second quarter sight words, and then we'll move into third quarter sight words. So please keep this handy as well. You will be receiving some flashcards. We're going to be getting into some addition and subtraction, and you can just hold on to these until you see that assignment. Once again, building more words so that we can use them in our writing and also to practice for rhyming and reading. And we have, there's hat, and then we'll be making those word patterns, cat, mat, sat, and so forth. And that just goes on and on. And like I said, this would also be a resource for the students to use when they're writing. I can't remember how to spell pig. Oh, I think it's in my word family book. Let's see if I can find it and help me out. So the more resources the students have available to them, the more they're able to use them in their writing when they're trying to write independently. This is a phonics book that you're going to be getting, and it says ending sounds. There are also middle sound assignments in here. So it will be really important to make sure that the students know the directions. For instance, this one is the ending sound of A. Taking a look at zebra, and zebra is one of my favorite animals. So this would be a colored because that's the ending sound. That was just a little tidbit. And then this one says middle sounds. So the middle sound for the A, we would color the cat and so forth. So there's not all middle sound papers in here. There's just a little bit of a mixture, mostly ending sounds, but we'll be using this to help us as well. And you'll be receiving another tense frame book. If you already have pages left over in your other ones, that's fine. You can just put this aside until it's needed, but this is for our math. All right, so that is our resources, and I just wanted to explain this to you, and thank you so much for all of your help and patience, and I hope you had a wonderful holiday, and I will see you on Monday. Thank you. Bye-bye.